For months, these middle school students have been preparing for today. This is the 2025 Middle School Academic Super Bowl.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and on behalf of Dr. Young, Superintendent, the School Board, and the Metropolitan School District of Pike Township, we welcome you to the 2025 Middle School Academic Super Bowl. All participating students have worked hard alongside their peers and coaches to prepare for this special battle of the minds. Our Academic Super Bowl will explore various topics in academia designed to challenge the knowledge and skills obtained over the course of the school year. Before we begin, we want to acknowledge and thank our district educational leaders, integrated technology team, coaches, students, and families for their unwavering support. And let's give them a round of applause at this time. My name is Dr. Monty Tapler, and I will serve as the host for today's event. Now, let's meet our teams.
Let's meet the teams. The Lincoln Lions. With Faith Adonijah, Malia Tapler, Juliana Castillo, Brooklyn Winter, Megan Hunter, Lazaria Smith, the New Augusta North Phoenix, which includes Niall Adebutan, Kaysara Walker, John Powell, Holden Rapp, Caitlin Shield, Vincent Thompson, and the Guyan Creek Jaguars. Let's meet the team. Joyce Alogan, Alisa Teles Flores, Amina Ramsey, Balfret Manuel Dasales, Mubarak Ajibade, Elliot Seitz, Darcet Manuel Dasales.
Outstanding. And now let's begin round one. Let's take a look at today's categories. Categories are math, English language arts, social studies, science, and current events. Good luck to all of our teams on this afternoon. Let's get started. We will first start with Guyan Creek. You may select your category.
Math, 300.
I'm hearing math for 300 points. Evaluate the expression. If A equals -2, B equals -3, C equals -12, and D equals -4. Evaluate that expression. You have 60 seconds. We're at about 20 seconds. And time. Put your writing utensils down. We are finished writing those answers. The answer is C, -7. That score will go to New Augusta North. New Augusta North, you have the floor. You may select your category.
Social Studies, 500.
Social Studies for 500 points. What is one way the geography of Greece influenced the development of its civilization? We're approaching 30 seconds. We're at 10 seconds and counting. And that's our time. Please stop writing. We will check our answer. Your answer could have read as follows. Mountains naturally isolated it into small regions. It was difficult to unify the entire area under one single government due to the isolation. City-states remain independent. City-states were forced to seek resources beyond their borders. There was an easy access to sea, which encouraged trade for goods and ideas. Greeks becoming skilled seafarers. It expanded Greek influence and culture. The independent nature of the city-states led to conflict. And we have score there. Good job, good job. Score for all three middle schools. Lincoln, you may select.
English Language Arts for 200.
English Language Arts for 200 points. Theme is defined as we have all answers locked in. And the correct answer is C, the underlying message in a text. That's a score for all three of our middle schools. Let's take it back to Guyan Creek Middle School. You now have the floor.
Math 400.
Math for 400 points. A spinner with 8 equal-sized sections labeled 1 through 8 is spun 400 times. How many times can you expect to spin a number greater than 3? And we're approaching 30 seconds. And in these remaining 5 seconds, our answers are locked in. The correct answer is B, 250 times. No points awarded to either of our middle schools. New Augusta North, you now may choose.
Current Events, 500.
Current events for 500 points. In 2025, schools and parents have been talking more about how kids use artificial intelligence. What are two benefits of AI? We're approaching 10 seconds if you're still writing. Our time is up. Please stop writing. Our judges will look at those answers. They could range from the following. It helps with with writing or grammar, explains math problems, brainstorming ideas, and could be used for tutoring help. We'll let our judges decide. Got a score for Guyan Creek Middle School. And that was it, our score for Guyan Creek Middle School. At this time, we have Guyan Creek Middle School in the lead with 1,200 points, New Augusta North 1,000 points, Lincoln 700 points. At this time, Lincoln, you may take the floor.
Current events 300.
Current events for 300. Which Indiana governor attended Pike High School and left office in January of 2025? 60 seconds. We're approaching 20 seconds. And that is our time. We'll have to stop writing. Which Indiana governor? Eric Holcomb. Eric Holcomb. Let's take it back to Guyan Creek Middle School.
English Language Arts 300.
English Language Arts for 300 points. What do we call words or phrases that help establish connections between sentences, paragraphs, or ideas in a piece of writing? I believe we have, but we're still working. And our time is up. The correct answer is transitions or transition verbs. We'll give those points to Guyan Creek and New Augusta North. Good job, guys. New Augusta North, you now have the floor. May select your category.
Science for 400.
We've got science for 400 points on the board. And here we go. A scientist investigates the effect of carbon dioxide on plant height. The scientist grows plants in several closed containers. All the plants receive the same amounts of water and light, but the air in each container has a different amount of carbon dioxide. What is the independent variable in this experiment? We're approaching 15 seconds. And that's our time. Correct answer, the amount of carbon dioxide in each container. Score for all of our middle schools. At this time, we will transition. We'll have our 7th graders report to the 2nd row. 8th graders, you may now approach the table in the front row. Round of applause to our 7th graders. Good job, good focus. 8th graders, the categories are still the same: math, English language arts, social studies, science, and current events. We have a scoreboard for you, and we'll start with Lincoln for this one.
Pike Proud for 400.
Pike Proud for 400 points. Pike Proud should be current events. Same idea. So is that correct? Current events for 400 points? Very good. Who holds the NBA record for the most points scored in their career? I think we have all of our answers locked in. And the correct answer is A, LeBron James, score for all 3 middle schools. Good job. Guyan Creek, we take it back to you.
Math 600.
Math for 600. Solve the following equation for X. And our time is up, ladies and gentlemen. Correct answer, A, negative 3.5. No points for either of our teams. New Augusta North, you may choose.
Let's go science for 800.
Science for 800 points. Name 2 advantages of renewable energy resources. We're at less than 20 seconds. And that is our time. The answer could read as follows: sustainability, naturally replenished, produce little to no air pollution, job creation, reduced operating costs, technological innovation, versatility and accessibility, less fluctuations in price. We've got a score for all 3 middle schools. Very good. Lincoln Middle School.
Current events for 800.
Current events for 800 points. This animal swallowed a man kayaking and quickly spat him out. There are actually no known instances of this animal eating a human. I believe all answers are locked in. And the answer to this question, a humpback whale. Judges? Everybody got it. Everybody got it. Congratulations. I'll be keeping my membership at the local Y. There'll be no kayaking. I'll be at the YMCA getting my swimming on. Didn't even know that took place. All right, moving on. Guyan Creek Middle School.
Social studies 600.
Social studies for 600 points. How did the physical geography affect the outcomes of the Revolutionary War? And that is our time. The answer: Britain had to fight far from home against an enemy that was widely dispersed and familiar with the territory. Our judges are awarding points to all three middle schools. You guys are doing a fabulous job. Let's now take it to New Augusta North.
Math for 1,000.
Math for 1,000 points. There are about 3 times 10 to the 11th power stars in our galaxy and about 100 billion galaxies in the observable universe. Suppose every galaxy has as many stars as ours. About how many stars are in the observable universe? I believe we have all answers locked in. Correct answer is C, 3 times 10 to the 22nd power. That would be a score for Guyan Creek and for New Augusta North. Lincoln Middle School. We say a red flag. Articulate your concern or question in the microphone. The judges will be able to
Points
hear
were
you.
never awarded for the last question, despite multiple right answers.
Okay, we'll defer to our judges.
We will square up all the points at the end. We have a record of all the points back here, so we have noted that.
Very good. Good self-advocacy as well. That's good. Lincoln Middle School, you've got the floor.
English language arts for 1,000.
Okay, English language arts for 1,000 points. In an argument essay, what is the term for the opposing viewpoint that a writer may address and refute? I believe we have all answers locked in. The answer is counterclaim. Counterclaim. We're going to give that to all 3 of our middle school contestants. Moving on, Guyan Creek.
Social Studies 800.
Social Studies for 800 points. What is one significant reason that the United States went to war with Great Britain in 1812? We have everything locked in. Let's see our answer. Answers could read as such. American settlers wanted to take land from Native American tribes. The British Navy was interfering with American trade and seizing American sailors. Some Americans hoped to conquer Canada from British rule. The Federalist political party was gaining too much power in the United States. Our judges are taking a minute to evaluate those answers. It would appear there were no scores for that one. That's okay. You guys still doing a great job. New Augusta North, your turn. One more time.
Math,
For how many?
800.
Math for 800. Thank you. The diagonal of a television measures 27 inches. If the width is 22 inches, calculate its height to the nearest inch. You're approaching 20 seconds. And that is our time. Let's see the correct answer. It is C, 16 inches. It looks like neither of our teams had that answer. So here we are with Guyan Creek, 5,500 points. New Augusta North, 5,300 points. Lincoln Middle School, 4,700 points. It is time for our final question. Our final question at this time. The category for our final question has to do with science. Teams, please write the amount you wish to wager. You can wager in increments of 100 up to your total score. Remember, however, teams, you can lose points for an incorrect answer. Good luck as you wager. We've got New Augusta North going to wager it all. We've got Lincoln Middle School, they're going to wager 5,100 points. They want to have some left over. We're going to see Guyan Creek Middle School wagering 6,400 points. Want to have some left over. All right, now that we're locked in, let's explore this question together.
Is Lincoln wagering 51 or 5,700?
57.
Oh, my apologies. We're going to wager it all. Lincoln Middle School, 5,700 points. Okay. Here's your question or your statement. Explain why rainwater is not salty, even though ocean water is. Good luck, team. I think we're all locked in. Let's see the answer. Water evaporates only in the form of water molecules. Salt molecules do not evaporate. And our judges? Score all 3 middle schools. That leaves us with Lincoln Middle School, 11,400 points. New Augusta North, 12,600 points. Guyan Creek Middle School leads with 12,900 points. Congratulations, Guyan Creek Middle School. You are our winners. Well done. Let's give another round of applause for all of our contestants on this afternoon. Great job, guys. Everyone, please bear with us as we bring all of our contestants to the stage. Once again, great job to all of our teams. Audience, we ask if you would please remain seated until the end of our award ceremony, which you are starting right at this time. And I'd like to introduce our superintendent, Dr. Young.
Thank you, Dr. Taplar. Can we give Dr. Taplar a round of applause for doing a great job emceeing? Outstanding. He's done this for us many years, and I hope he sticks around, because if he wanted to, he could probably do this full time. He's that good. Congratulations again to Guyan Creek Middle School 2025 Middle School Academic Super Bowl champions. And a round of applause to all of our contestants today. They all did a great job. It was a very close competition. Yes. Thank you to our planning committee, Mr. Holly and Mrs. Faulkner, everyone that took part in organizing this. Thank you all for doing that. Thank you for our parents and all of our special guests that came here to support our scholars. And last but not least, I'd be remiss if I didn't recognize the folks that helped to make this happen at the building level. And those are our coaches. Can we give them a special round of applause? Thank you.
All right, Dr. Young, with your permission, we'd like to go ahead and give out the awards for our third place team, Lincoln Middle School. Congratulations. And congratulations to our second place team, New Augusta North Public Academy. Congratulations to Guyan Creek Elementary School, our 2025 Academic Super Bowl champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's Middle School Academic Super Bowl. Thank you again to our students, coaches, parents, and educational leaders for making this event possible. We hope that you will continue to maintain a desire for learning and use your knowledge in ways that will certainly bless other people around you. You all have a great day and stay safe. Thank you again.